Hi students, in the sixth chapter, this is a sixth problem, the dissolution of the firm. The sixth problem is that Nele and Patil were partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3 is to 1 ratio. They decided to dissolve the firm, dissolve the partnership on 31st March 2020, on which date their balance sheet stood as follows. For the 2020 March. So capital account of Nele and Patil amount is 1,14,000 and Patil's amount is 50,000 rupees. Profit and loss account is 8,000 rupees. Profit and loss account is 8,000 rupees and sundry creditors amount is 32,000 rupees. And the building asset side building amount is 60,000. Machinery amount is 50,000 rupees. Stock amount is 30,000 rupees and sundry debtors amount is 44,000 rupees and cash at bank amount is 20,000 rupees. So both the side amount is that 2,04,000 rupees and a 2,04,000 rupees. And this is the balance sheet of the 31st March 2020. So now the firm was dissolved on the above date and the assets were realized as under. So first adjustment is that nearly took over 50% of the machinery at a discount of 10% and a 1 by 4 stock at a discount of 20%. Nearly took over a 50% of machinery at a discount of 10%. So 10% nearly took the machinery amount in a 50% amount at a discount of 10%, at a discount of, and again he got a discount of 10%, and 1 by 4 stock at a discount of 20%. Stock amount 1 by 4 stock amount he paid and a discount he got 20% rupees. So this is the first adjustment. So second adjustment is Patil took over a building at rupees 7,000 rupees. 7,000 rupees is, sorry, 70,000 rupees. Patil took over a building at rupees 70,000 rupees and debtors worth rupees 20,000 rupees at rupees 16,000. Data worth rupees is 20,000 and at rupees is 16,000. He also agreed to pay creditors at a discount of 5% and he is also agreed for the creditors to pay 5% of discount. And this is the second adjustment. And the third adjustment, balance of machinery was sold at a loss of rupees 4,000 rupees. Balance of machinery was sold. The balance of machinery was sold at loss of rupees 4,000 rupees. 4,000 rupees was the loss for the machinery. And balance of stock was sold at a 10% profit. Balance of stock, what was the stock was left, that was sold to 10%. And profit and debtors realized at 95%. So first we'll do the calculation working note, then we'll go for a realization account. You are required to prepare realization account, partners capital account and a bank account. So before calculating realization account, first we'll calculate the working note. What are the adjustments are happening here? So first adjustment is in a working note. Working note first, machinery is 50,000 rupees. First, machinery amount is 50,000 rupees. Machinery amount is 50,000 rupees. Machinery amount 50,000. This amount is taking 50,000 rupees here. Nearly took over a 50% of the machinery at a discount of 10%. So 50% on the 50,000 rupees. So it will be 25,000 rupees. After the 50%, it will become a 25,000 for the machinery amount. That is nearly has taken, took over the machinery. And less 10%. And more than that, he got 50% he purchased the machinery and discount of 10%. So less 10% of discount. So now 25,000 into 10 divided by 100, 2,500 is a discount amount. In a 25,000 minus 2,500 rupees, 22,500 rupees as a machinery amount he paid. And 50% rupees 25,000 realized what was the loss less rupees 4,000 rupees. This is balance of 25,000 rupees is the realized amount left, that was the balance of machinery was sold at a loss. So 4,000 was the loss rupees. So 4,000 rupees less amount in a 25,000 rupees. So 25,000 minus 4,000 is a 21,000 rupees. This amount we are deducting in the balance of machinery sold at loss of rupees 4,000 rupees. So to realized amount is rupees 21,000 rupees. And next, stock amount. Stock amount here 1 by 4 stock of a discount of 20% rupees. Stock amount is this is the second first adjustment for the stock amount rupees is 30,000 rupees. 30,000 rupees is a stock amount, and 1 by 4th stock at a discount of 20%. So 30,000 into 1 divided by 4. So rupees 7,500 rupees for the stock. Stock amount is 7,500 rupees. And more than get less than less 20% discount. So 7,500 into 20 divided by 100, it is amount is 1,500 rupees as a discount. 1,500 rupees they got the discount. Who nearly got the discount of 1,500 on the stock amount. So 7,500 minus 1,500, it is rupees 6,000 rupees. 6,000 rupees as a stock amount. And leftover amount, realized amount, balance of stock was sold at a 10% profit. So 3 by 4, 1 by 4th, the nearly has taken, and balance realized amount, that is 22,500 rupees. This 22,500 rupees, this amount here 10% of. So stock amount is 30,000 rupees, already 7,500 rupees. 7,500 rupees is getting in a nearly got it in as a discount amount. This in a 30,000 in means 1 by 4th portion. So leftover portion is 3 by 4th portion. 3 by 4th portion means 22,500 rupees. And this is 1 by 4th portion 7,500 rupees. In a leftover amount 22,500 rupees need to add 10% of profit. This is the stock was sold to 10% profit. So this will become add to this realized amount. So 10%, 22,500 into 10 divided by 100, they'll get as a 2,250 rupees as a profit amount. 22,500 plus 2,250 rupees. So it is total amount is 24,750 rupees as a this balance of stock was sold at rupees 10% profit. And next is third adjustment, creditors paid at balance pay. Party took over a building at rupees 70,000 and debtors worth rupees 20,000 at a 16,000 rupees. He also agreed to pay creditors at a discount of 5%. 5% he agreed. That is creditors paid at a 5% discount. 5% discount. So 32,000 rupees. Creditors amount is sundry creditors amount is 32,000 rupees. 32,000 into 5% on this discount, creditors at a discount of 5%. So 32,000 into 5 divided by 100, 1,600 rupees is the discount amount of for the 32,000 on the 5%, 1,600 rupees. This 1,600 rupees will deduct in a 32,000 rupees. So the total amount is 30,400 rupees as a sundry creditors amount. And so 5% discount is taken here. Total debitors balance. So total data balance is sundry debtors balance amount is 44,000 rupees. debtors balance is 44,000 rupees, and less Patil taken over. So this Patil took over a building at rupees 70,000, and debtors worth rupees 20,000 rupees. Debtors worth rupees 70,000 rupees, and this amount less Patil taken. This amount is taken by the Patil. So this 44,000 minus 20,000, it was remaining balance is 24,000 rupees. So 24,000 rupees, on that debtors realized at 95% rupees. Leftover amount is 24,000 rupees. On that it is a 95% as a realized amount. So 24,000 into 95 divided by 100. So amount is 22,800 rupees as the sundry sundry debtors amount. 22,800 rupees. So these are the now we are calculated the all the three entries, all the four entries of the adjustments. Now we'll pass the realization account. So in a realization in the books of Nele and Patil realization account, to sundry assets, all the assets and assets are coming in a sundry assets account. Sundry assets account, the building amount is 60,000 rupees, machinery amount is 50,000 rupees, and stock amount is 30,000 rupees. Stock amount is 30,000 rupees, and sundry debtors amount is 44,000 rupees. So total amount of these four items, it is 1,84,000 rupees. And this side by sundry liabilities account. Sundry liabilities account, in that sundry creditors amount is 32,000 rupees. Sundry creditors amount 32,000 rupees, and by Needless capital account of machinery. By Needless capital account of machinery was amount was 22,500 rupees. This is the amount. 22 machinery amount is 22,500 rupees. So taken here 22,500 rupees. And stock amount is 6,000 rupees. Stock amount is 6,000 rupees. Here we calculated a stock amount is 6,000 rupees on the 20%. So stock amount is 6,000 rupees. So total amount of the machinery's capital account 28,500 rupees. 28,500 rupees. Next, we'll next is Patil's capital account. Patil's capital account building amount is 70,000 rupees, and debtors amount is 16,000 rupees. Debtors amount is 16,000 rupees. Sundry debtors worth rupees 20,000 at a 16,000 rupees. So which is given in the second adjustment 16,000 rupees. So this 16,000 rupees is taken here. 70,000 plus 16,000 is 86,000 rupees as a Patil's capital account. And next amount is this side will calculate first to Patil's capital account. Patil's capital account of creditors. Creditors amount is 30,400 rupees. Creditors amount 30,400 rupees. This amount we are taking 30,400 rupees. Creditors amount is 30,400 rupees. 30,400 rupees. And next is partners capital account. To partners capital account, profit and realization will transfer. So before that we'll look at this side. 16,030 by bank account 21,000, and store machinery amount is 24,750 rupees. By bank account 21,000 rupees this amount. And machinery amount, this is machinery amount 21,000. Stock amount 24,000 rupees, 24,750 rupees. And debtors amount 22,800 rupees, this amount 22,800 rupees. So total amount is 68,550 rupees as a by bank account, means realized amount. These are the realized amount. So we'll take as a by bank account. So the total amount is 2,15,050 rupees. So here it is, the credit side amount is more than the debit side, so this is a profit on a realization transfer to partners capital account. So 1,84,000 30,400 rupees it is, and 650 rupees is the leftover amount. This amount will be balanced with the need to pay with both partners, Nele and for the Patil, in the ratio of 3 is to 1 ratio. 650 into 3 divided by 4, it is 488. 650 into 1 divided by 4 equals 162 rupees, 2 rupees as the Patil's amounts. So both the side, 2,15,050 rupees is a realization account. So after the realization account will pass partners capital account. In a partners capital account, Nele and Patil in a credit side and debited both side. So 86,000 rupees, this is a realization to realization account. So parties partner Nele's capital account is 28,500 rupees and Patil's capital account is 86,000 rupees. Both amount is taken here. 28,500 and 86,000 rupees. 28,500 and 86,000 rupees. And next is by balance brought down. By balance brought down 1,14,000 and 50,000 rupees. Nearless amount is 1 lakh. It was in the balance sheet, old balance sheet. Patil's amount is 50,000 rupees and Nearless amount is 1,14,000 rupees. By profit and loss account 8,000 rupees, this amount is profit and loss account amount is 8,000 rupees. This will be distributed to partners in the ratio of 3 is to 2. 8,000 into 3 divided by 4, it is 6,000, and 8,000 into 1 divided by 4, it is 2,000 rupees. So next amount is by realization account 6,000 and 2,000. By realization account 30,400 rupees. This is given here, 30,400 rupees. Creditors amount realization account, that is 30,400 rupees. By realization account profit on realization transfer to capital, that is 488 rupees and 162 rupees. And next is by bank account. By bank account amount is 3,438 rupees. So this side amount is 1,20,488 rupees. So this amount will come here in a 1,28,488 minus 28,500 rupees. So 91,988 rupees as bank account for the Nelle. And for the Patil it is 86,000 rupees. 86,000 we'll take it here. 86,000 minus the 50,000 minus 2,000 minus 30,400 rupees minus 162 rupees. So leftover amount is 3,438 rupees. That is a by bank account 3,438 rupees. So next is by this is a partner's capital account. Next is by bank account. Bank account to balance brought down, which is given in the balance sheet. By bank account, cash at bank 20,000 rupees, this amount 20,000 rupees, and realization account 68,550 rupees. Realization amount is 68,000, this amount. So the realization account of 21,000, 24,750 rupees and 22,800 rupees. Total amount is 68,550 rupees. And to Patil's capital account. Patil's capital account is 3,438 rupees. By Nele's capital account is 91,988 rupees. So both side it is a 91,988, 91,988 rupees. Is the This is the uh, bank account of Nele's and Patil's account. And next is partners capital account calculated and realization account calculated. So this is the working note. Thank you.